Hello, Lee. I'm going well, thanks.
Right, we're talking about urban myths of real estate last week. That was part 1. It's time for part 2. You got 3 more points for us today.
As you might recall, last week we talked about the first 3 urban myths, and they were number 1, agents don't own buyers. Number 2, the misconception of the fear of underselling your home, and number 3, not being in a hurry to sell. So today we're discussing myths 4 to 6. You ready to go?
Born ready, mate. Go for it.
Okay, number 4, my home is so unique and obviously worth more. Now, for those people who think they have a unique home, they need to stop and reflect on this. Did you build or buy that home because it was perfect for you, quirky, or you wanted a little attention to be able to say, look what we bought? Was it on the market long? It probably was. Were you in competition with other buyers? Probably not. Did you pay the asking price? Unlikely. Unique properties are looking for unique buyers, and unfortunately, they represent the tip of the buyer triangle. Too much emphasis on unique and a matching price tag, it can all be quite problematic.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so number 5, I'm not going to fix or upgrade that room because the colour, decor, might not be to the buyer's taste. This is one of my favourites. Well, if your love heart red feature wall isn't enough to turn them off, I don't know what is. If a room or part of a home needs upgrade to help impress buyers and maximise price, do it. And simply think neutral colours or decor. The majority of sellers who say that an upgrade may not be to a buyer's liking, they're actually saying we can't be bothered paying for it or doing the upgrade, and it's more likely to make our home more saleable and get us more money. So they just, a lot of people think, okay, they'll love it. A buyer might love it just as is. We're not going to do anything to it. If it needs work, it needs work. So if it needs fixing, fix it. If it needs love, love it. And if it needs tidying up, tidy it. If you need ideas, simply go online and see what other local homes that have sold, what they look like. Or choose an agent who understands what features are attracting and impressing buyers.
Good advice.
Now, I've left the best to last.
What do we got now?
Number 6, no one came to our open home because agents and vendors are equally at fault when they let rip with a myriad of excuses why no one turned up to an open home. So, any of these following excuses can be put into a bowl to mix into one big myth. Too hot. Oh, it was too cold. Oh, the Bullamakanka show was on. Oh, I shouldn't do an open home at 1 o'clock. Everyone's having lunch. Oh, I shouldn't do an open home at 10 a.m. Everyone's a kid's sport. It was raining. The market's quiet. There are other open homes on in the area. The excuses could go on and on. But not many agents or vendors who find themselves in this position want to address the elephant in the room. and the elephant is no one came because they didn't believe the home represented good value, and there were others that caught their attention based on bang for buck. Sure, buyers are highly unlikely to turn up on Christmas Day or on Easter Friday or maybe during a cyclone, but if your home is bang on for value, they will come.
True story.
So there you have it, mate, my 6 urban myths of real estate. Now, if you have any question, I'm talking to our listeners at the moment. If you have any question regarding buying or selling a property, simply drop me an email at craig@ulverstonrealestate.com, and I'd be more than happy to answer it for you. But just let me know if we can answer it on air or you want to keep it confidential.
All right, very good. I've got a question for you.
Yep.
Popcorn ceilings, yes or no?
Oh, yeah. No. Sorry.
Thought I'd ask.
Anyway,
All right.
I think you got the answer.
I'll scratch that one.
Our property of the week, mate.
What do you got for us?
All right. Just listed 2 Lamia Avenue, West Ulverston. A big 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom brick home on a fenced 828 square metre block
Nice.
with hinterland views. It's got a big, underneath the home garage, it's got a shed, there's room for your van, your boat or your trailer. It's a beauty. And it's open this Saturday at 11 a.m. Buyers from $595K.
That won't last long.
I don't think it will. The the market is starting to get a bit more active as we speak.
Good to hear. Craig Heppel at Ulverston Real Estate, thanks for a peek inside.
Thanks, Lee.